Right, back after a small technical glitch there. This match between JNS Young Veterans and USGS United Gladiators. Where the Gladiators have won the toss and selected to bowl first. Yeah. Shakti Dolakia and Anish Vijayakar opening the innings. Hitesh Bilani bowled the first over for 6 runs. Ankit Meswani is bowling the second over from the pavilion end. One leg by there. That's brilliantly played. It's a square drive. That goes for 4. It's nicely played. Slightly outside the off stump. And brilliantly played there. Nice first boundary for Anish there. Driven straight down the ground for a single to long off. That's another excellent shot. Square cut for 4. It's a brilliant shot there. Shakti Dolakia latching on to that similar delivery as to what was bowled to Anish earlier and getting the same treatment. 2 boundaries in this over so far. It's going to be a single. The keeper was standing up. Slow tap towards square leg for a single there. And at the end of 2 overs, it's 18 for no loss for the young veterans. Nice confident start there by both the batsmen, but the bowlers also bowling very well. Let's hope this is a very exciting contest for all of us here. Ritesh Balani back into the attack. Sweet sound of the bat, but straight to the fielder, no run. It's going to be a single. That's again hit in the gap, but the fielder at deep extra cover will close it for a single. Play and a miss, dot ball. It's another excellent delivery outside the off stump. Another play and a miss. Ritesh is bowling with some excellent pace here. And a boundary to end the over. Young veterans are 24 for no loss after 3. Ankit Meswani coming for his second over from the pavilion end. For the United Gladiators, who won the toss and put the young veterans into bat. 24 for no loss. Oh, that's brilliantly hit. What a shot that is for four. Was on the legs, he picked it up, flicked it away to the square leg fence for a boundary. That's an excellent shot by Anish. Oh, beautifully played. Just look at that. He's timed it really well. A little bit of time to search for the ball there. Let's go into the dark place of the ground. We'll be back soon.
And a big surprise. Jumped into a celebration.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
Started cheering.
Back to the game. Keepers making some field adjustments. Last minute ones over there. They have another man going there on the leg side to the square leg fence. Oh, that's short, and that's a brilliant shot. That's gone for six. There was a half volley outside the off stump, and that's picked away brilliantly by Anish for a six. Look at that shot. Timed brilliantly, leant down on it, and the follow through with such brilliance that the ball sailed through over the fence for a six. That's again in the gap, but the fielder in on the extra cover boundary will stop that. Just a single. Great over so far. 11 runs off the three balls. Coming from Ankit. It's cut away. Just a single there for Shakti. That's it straight down the ground. Oh, that was a brilliant, brilliant shot. It was pitched up and hit with a straight bat over the umpire and the bowler. One bounce, and that would be four. This is some excellent batting by Anish Vijayakar. That one's on the leg stump, and that's flicked away to the square leg boundary for four. It would have been a wide. Anish says, I think I'll take 4 runs from that. At the end of the fourth, the young veterans are 44 for no loss. We'll have a change of side happen. Andy will start the proceedings from the PNT end. Change of bowling for the Gladiators. The bowling leg break that was nicely tossed up, spun a little away, almost made Shakti wait for it for a long time. So, batsman asking for a wide, denied by the umpire. That's tossed up again. Looks to sweep it, and deep square leg fielder will cut that off to one. It's nicely played by Anish. And the ball will spin away from the fielder at deep cover for a boundary. Anish is only dealing in boundaries here now. Steps out, takes it on the full. Nice, timely hit for a boundary. The fielder there was almost going to take it, but the ball spun away from him. Oh, that almost hit the non-striker there. Nicely fielded by the fielder at long on. Anish is showing a lot of intent here by stepping out to a bowler that's really flighting it a lot. And taken 6 runs of the last 5 deliveries in Andy's first over. First of 6 overs from the PNT end here at the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. That's tossed again, and they decide to go against the run. And that's gone for four. There was an attempt by the fielder to stop it, and the ball went slowly towards the boundary line. He almost got a foot into it to keep it inside, but it trickled away on the boundary. Oh, despair. Another boundary for Anish. That's gone straight to the fielder at square leg. Missing the ball there. Lost it somewhere and they run two. The United Gladiators have their backs to the wall thanks to some excellent batting by Anish, who's raced on to 38 of 14 deliveries. It just scoring nicely and 56 for no loss. Oh, and he's bowled him. That's a soft dismissal. Oh, he's played all around it. He felt he was going to hit it straight, but that ball, he almost yorked himself, missed it completely, took the off stump. And Anish, who we were just appreciating for his excellent start that he's given to the young veterans, is out for 38 of 15 deliveries.
As a team, took time to just unwind.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
So, Simbi on strike. So, first runs for Simbi. Single to end the over. The young veterans, after a brilliant start, are 58 for 1 after 6. That's shot and pulled away to the mid-wicket boundary for 4. The fielder almost made an attempt to save it, but there was a misfield in the end. He did good work to reach the ball, but a little bit of uneven bounce got him there. A 4 nonetheless for Shakti. Another flighted delivery, cut away, straight to the fielder. Could have been a wide actually, but he went for it anyway. You have Simbi taking guard again for the leg spinner. A play and a miss. There'll be a dot ball. Asking the umpire for a wide there, Simbi, but umpire says shuffled a little to the offside, so no wide there, dot ball. That's short and that's cut away, but straight to the fielder for a single. That's short and that's pulled away, but there's a fielder there, a deep square leg will stop the boundary. We'll have to settle for a single. Tidy over so far. Tapped away for a single. The end of the 7th over, and the young veterans are 66 for 1.
Whether it's the mountains that move you or
But on call.
So nicely bowled by Nikhil. Oh, that's flicked away nicely, and that's going to be straight to the fielder. A deep mid wicket. Nice shot by Simbi. Just a single though. So, caught and bowled opportunity missed there by Nikhil. Stayed low and went straight down on the ground for a single. Missed attempt by Nikhil to save that. Played off the back foot. Nicely played. Straight to the fielder at deep cover for a single. They're happy taking the singles now. A good strike rate, good run rate of more than 10 at the end of the fifth. Currently down to 8.81. It's a full toss ball. Played straight to long on for a single.
The beaches you love. Step into our spectacular vistas and
When switch, it's like this.
That's brilliantly played by Shakti, and that's a drop catch, and it's gone for four. They've been very lucky. Kunal coming in for the change of bowling on his first ball. Almost going to get a wicket, but the fielder there at deep cover, totally missing the plot there. And to add insult to injury, it's gone for four. The full toss ball really missed that opportunity to score a boundary there, but single to long off nonetheless. and he's given him that was straight on middle stump, and Simbi tried to sweep that. The umpire has given it straight away. That looked very close. We'll take a close look here, and there's a ball. Oh, he's got straight in front, and he's out. And the second wicket for the young veterans falls. Simbi's wicket. Young veterans are 75 for 2.
Take back moments you'll never forget.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such.
So, new batsman Jaimin Mehta comes on crease. That's wide down the leg side. Almost tried to pull that there. Cheeky boundary. Point leg. Wide given by the umpire. That's going to be a wide. That's going to be a dot ball. Nicely bowled, nicely played. Another dot ball to end the over. A successful over for Kunal. Wins 7 runs for a wicket, and the young veterans are 77 for 2.
Transactions.
Nikhil comes back to the attack and pull to quick, excellent deliveries there to Shakti. Shakti is playing on 30 out of 30 balls. Had a good start, but slowed down a little in the last few overs for the young veterans. We're off to a blazing start. Oh, nicely bowled there, Nikhil. Got a third dot ball in a row. He's getting through his over very quickly. Shakti has to watchfully play this because there's a new man on at the other end. They wouldn't want two new batsmen at the crease at this stage. Need to build a good partnership here. That's straight to the fielder. Is that going to be a run out? No, they decide to run. Not to run. This ball was hit straight to the fielder at cover point. Single towards long on. Been an excellent over so far, just the one run of the 5 deliveries, and Jaimin on strike and played defensively. The end of the 10th, it's 78 for 2. The young veteran.
When was the last time you connected with your people?
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
Not on Zoom, not in a group chat.
But on CoinSwitch,
But had the whole gang together in one place.
it's like this.
Planned a big surprise. Jumped into a celebration.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
Started cheering as a team.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
Took time to just unwind.
But on CoinSwitch,
Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches.
It's like this.
Back to the match, and Kunal bowling his leg spinners. First ball hits straight to the bowler, dot ball. Oh, that's pulled away to deep mid wicket boundary. There's a fielder there, and that's well stopped by him. They're going to run for two and will get there easily. That's going to be 3 runs. Oh, has he sprained his ankle there while running? Shakti. Oh, that's brilliantly bowled. That was pitched on middle and off, and that spun away sharply. Typical leg spinner's delivery. He's bowling brilliantly. Kunal taken a wicket. That's tossed up, full toss, and that's gone to the boundary for four. The front of square. Easy pickings there for Jamin. Finally gets off the mark now. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. That's swept away for another four. Jamin picking gears now. It was a tidy over so far, and it's gone for two boundaries with the last two balls now. Drifting slightly on the leg side. It was a half volley. Just picked it away. The square leg boundary for four. Lot of changes in the fielding now. That's another one that's swept away for four in the same region. So if you're drifting on middle and leg, you're going to get the treatment. Three boundaries in a row for Jamin. Races away to 12 of 7. Dot ball. Played straight to the bowler there, Shakti. Looks to be struggling a little bit with getting those singles. 34 of 36 balls. So another one straight to a fielder, another dot ball. Good bowling here, good comeback by the United Gladiators. After being smashed for 54 runs of the first over, they've given less than 40 runs in approximately 7 overs. So, nicely done. There's a single. It's another cheeky single by Jamin. Played for a single straight to cover. Nice tidy bowling here by Nikhil. Bowled, he's bowling his fourth over on the trot and just given away 16 runs and taken one wicket. Been very tidy. That one straight to the bowler. Another tidy over comes to an end for the United Gladiators. The young veterans are 96 for 2 after 12.
You love. Step into our spectacular vistas and take back more.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There
So a change in the bowling. Alok Modi comes into bowl. He is the sixth bowler to bowl for the Gladiators. Current partnership is of 21 runs off 20 balls, mind you. 2 overs ago, Jamin Mehta had scored 3 boundaries of 3 deliveries, so you can imagine the number of dot balls that have been there in this partnership. They would really like to accelerate now because the batsmen have taken the batting power play, which means there are field restrictions for 2 overs. That's the 13th and the 14th over. And, they've got a pacer on. We've got 2 fielders outside the circle, one at long off. And one at deep extra cover. Wide and tried to cut that, the dot ball. It's brilliantly played and an excellent stop there at mid off. Oh, that was a certain boundary there. And that was brilliantly fielded. That struck firmly straight down the ground, but long on will cut that off. Alok's been bowling to his field so far. Good bowling there, good restricting the young veterans batters who've taken the power play. That's an excellent shot, high up in the air, and it's gonna be taken. Oh no, he's missed that totally, and that's gone for 4. Oh, they're always all. That was almost a catch there. The fielder had long gone, run wide, and he made his ground but dropped it, and that's gone over the fence. Despair for the United Gladiators as an excellent piece of bowling that would have resulted in a wicket, gone for a boundary. Another good hit straight down the ground by Shakti. To long on will be just a single. 7 runs of this over so far, and been a pretty tidy over, except for that drop catch and a boundary. Talk about adding insult to injury. Oh, that struck straight over long off, and that's gone for 4, making best use of the power play. And what seemed to be not a very good over for the batting side, taking the power play, has turned out to be a good one now. 11 runs off that over. 107 for 2 after 13. The young veterans. So Ritesh, who opened the bowling for the Gladiators, is back to bowl his second. Bowl the second over of the batting power play. Ritesh Valani has been pretty tidy. He's just given away 12 runs in his 2 overs. That's nicely bowled and a cheeky single. Tried to punch that, but the ball stayed in the crease. Was, everyone was running towards it. The keeper, the bowler, non-striker. Single to start the over. Good calling again. Another cheeky single. That's brilliantly struck, but not timed well enough. Gonna be a single. And he's bowled him, moved away from the stumps and went for a big hoik and missing it completely. Ritesh bowling it directly at the stumps and getting Jamin out bowled in this batting power play. Clearly, he was trying to capitalize on field restrictions, but only in vain. So, number 5, Jay Pandya, comes to the crease. Been a tidy over so far, just 3 runs and a wicket. Remind you, this is a batting power play. Oh, that's gone for four. He's clipped it away from the off stump and gone for four. Nice little shot to start with. Last ball of the 14th. Nice little Yorker there. Played straight to long off. Land with a single. So the young veterans have completed their batting power play and 115 for 3 at the end of 14 overs. Alok back to bowl. Again, another excellent shot on the leg side. Jay Pandya seems to be in some good touch, flicking a couple of balls over the square leg boundary for four. This one again on middle and leg stump and flicks it nicely for a boundary. It's always nice to start an over with a boundary, especially when you're 119 for 3 and just got 6 overs left to pile on a big score after winning the toss. Oh, that's beautifully played. And that's a catch drop. Really tried to make the ground. Almost reached there. Grabbed it almost. And could have been out. But that's brilliantly struck. But stopped at the long on boundary. Timed really well. One bounce into the fielder. Nicely played, straight to the fielder at cover. No run. That's nicely played. Straight to the fielder at long off for a single, and there are overthrows, and that could be a double, and yes, that is. They're running three because there's nobody at the stumps. Oh, that's terrible fielding there by the United Gladiators. The throw was wide, the bowler didn't collect it, the keeper ran for that, there was no backup from the leg side. And, suddenly they run three. So a slow one, tried to keep it on the offside, mistimed and went to long on for a single. The end of the over. Young veterans 125 for 3 after 15. This has gone into orbit. I think we've lost the ball there. It was really tossed up, and Shakti really went after it. And he reaches his 50 with a big hike over long gone. It's brilliant batting there by Shakti. If Andy doesn't want the same treatment, he'll have to flight it a little less than what he's flighting right now. Here's another one. Another one flung on the offside, and that's going to be out. He's caught out at the deep cover boundary. Shakti, after scoring a brilliant 50. Well, we thought that ball would also go for a 6, but the game is quite cruel. So the fourth wicket departs. Shakti played brilliant 52 of 48. And the young veterans are 131 for 3.
Moments you'll never forget.
May be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
Rahul comes on strike. Oh, nicely played. Oh, that spun a lot. A lot of flight that Andy's been giving. If you wait for the ball, it's bound to spin a lot more. You allow the ball a lot of revolutions before it pitches, so there's quite a lot of time that the batsman has got to come to the pitch of the ball, then try to score runs off it. Playing on the back foot on this pitch, ball's going to spin away and spin a lot. Maybe stay low. It's not going to be easy like that. This time around, single, and Rahul getting off the mark. It's up to Jay Pandya now to do the bulk of the scoring. Small little cameos by the next coming players will help the young veterans a lot to post a good score. That's one shot in wide and misfielded at cover. Fielder there will take just one run. So that's picked away at the mid-wicket boundary. It's only going to be one run. That's a nice looking shot. Cross padded was on middle and off stump. Picked away on the leg side.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
Change of ends. Bowling from the PNT end is Sunny, who's going to bowl the 17th over. Left arm. And straight to cover, but they will run one run. Wow, the fielder at cover has probably given away a lot of runs there today. Bull straight at the stumps and a big appeal. Take a look at the replay. Wow, that would have hit straight on the. Probably the height is what made the umpire give it not out. The keeper's livid. Oh, that's it. Straight over the bowler's head. Is that going to go to the boundary? Yes, it does. And that's a six called by the umpire. Brilliant shot. We'll see where it lands. It lands safely inside the. That's another excellent shot through the cover boundary for four. They have to change gears now. Jay Pandya is doing the right job now. Picked on a short ball, picked it, hit it into the gap for four. It's another excellent shot. Good fielding there at backward point. Surely saved the boundary. Brings Rahul on strike. 12 runs of this over so far. It's been a good one. Slightly tossed up and tapped too long off for a single. 147 for 4 after 17. 3 overs to go. Young veterans. After batting for. After being put to bat by the United Gladiators. They had a great start, mind you. Scored 54 runs of the first 5. There was a little bit of struggle when the spinners from the United Gladiators really put the brakes on the scoring, on the high scoring. And yep, now they stand at 147 for 4. Really, if good bowling backup, score anywhere between 175 and 190 will be a good score to defend. We'll see how this goes. So Alok's back to bowl another over from the PNT end. Rahul on strike. Slight change in the fielding. We have a substitute coming in for a fielder. Field being adjusted. The keeper standing up for Rahul. And he's bowled him. First ball up. Tried to cross bat it to the mid wicket boundary for 4, but missing the ball completely. The ball is bowled on the stumps, and Alok gets a wicket on his first ball. Good start for the United Gladiators at the start of the 18th over. So 147 for 5 as Vishal walks in. Number 7 for the young veterans will be facing Alok. Swing and a miss, and those are going to be byes. It could go for four. So going to be saved by the fielder there. They'll run two. Wow, that was a miss by the keeper. Two byes. Good bowling there by Alok, but runs keep flowing here for the young veteran. Must say the United Gladiators have given away a few freebies today. The kind of the bowling side that they are. That's going to be wide. Have to bowl that again, Alok. Hit and a miss, dot ball, well bowled by Alok. Swing and a miss. To run that there. Well, two dot balls now. In fact, three for Vishal. Win three swing and misses. That's just missed there. Gonna run for two. Sunny there. Boundary. Well short of that fielder that had shot third. Would have been a catch otherwise. There's a wild swing there by Vishal. Getting off the mark with 2 runs. Back a third man. Last ball of the over. And that's a slow one. Wonderfully bowled. End of the over. 152 for 5, the young veterans. That's nicely played. And it's going to the deep cover boundary. It's going to be a couple of runs for Jay. Desh has been very tidy with his bowling, just given away 20 runs of his first 3 overs, with giving a couple of runs. It's like upon Jay Pandya to do the bulk of the scoring now. Ball shot, and a wide third man there. Single brings Vishal on strike. Vishal looked to be struggling with the ball going outside and away from him in the previous over. So clearly, the instructions for Ritesh from captain would be to bowl something like that, where he has to really fetch the ball from outside off. I doubt that's going to happen because Ritesh is now coming round the wicket to Vishal. Oh, that's nicely played. There is, and he's taken. What a brilliant catch! Brilliant catch taken there. It was brilliant catch taken there by Deepak. Well judged catch. So Vishal has to depart. And the sixth wicket falls here for the young veterans.
When was the last time you connected with your people?
But on coin switch,
Not on Zoom, not in a group chat.
Akash Desai is the new man at the crease. He'll be facing Ritesh, who's taken 2 wickets for 23 runs. Ritesh is bowling his last over. This is the 19th over. Oh, that's brilliantly struck there. First up, but in no man's land. They're going to run a couple of runs. Could run 3. No, they'll just stick to 2. Nice shot hit up front. Half volley was looking to hit between the deep cover and long off boundary there. Right in middle, ball didn't travel. Another single to Dongon. Brings Jay Pandya on strike. He's striking well at 28 from 13 deliveries. Got here on the last ball. Need to see what he'll do, whether he keeps strike or he'll go for a big hit if there's a chance. Oh, it's uppishly played. Is that timed or no? No, that's not timed, but they're going to run for 2 anyway. Going to pick whatever they get. And there's a miss run out attempt at the bowler's end. After 19 overs, the young veterans are 160 for 6. So he'll try to run for two there. Stick with the one. It makes a lot of common sense to have Jay Pandya at the crease. He can really go for these next five deliveries. Bowled by Alok. You really have to strike him well. He's hit him a couple of boundaries. Came to the crease. So the young veterans will be here really hoping for a flourish here. Oh, and he's stumped out. That's brilliantly bowled and excellent piece of wicket keeping there. He's keeping up for medium pacer. While he was standing out, he missed it and quickly took away the stumps. Excellent work there by the gloveman. So the captain of the young veterans, Urvish, comes to the crease at number 9. He'll be facing Alok, who's taken 2 wickets for 25. So been very economical towards the end. United Gladiators bowlers, they've been taking wickets at regular intervals and thus putting a stop to the climbing run rate of the young veteran. Alok Turvish. Slow one outside the off stump. That's going to be a wide. He'll have to bowl that again. That's cut away. Uh, Straight to the fielder, looking for 2. Ash will take strike. Nicely hit. It's a slog. Straight to the fielder. They're going to run for 2. Is that going to be a run out? And he's got him. That's a run out. The 8 wicket falls. 164 for 8. They got 3 deliveries left. It's another dot ball. Brilliantly bowled there by Alok. 2 wickets in this over. And not given many runs. And this will be the last ball. That's another dot ball. End of a tidy over by Alok. And the young veterans finished their innings at 164 for 8 after being put to bat by the United Gladiators. We'll be back in some time. Well, they've not ended this. So that was a no ball. And a good chance for Amar for a wild swipe for a 6 or a 4 because he has nothing to lose. He won't even lose his wicket because it's a free hit thanks to no ball on the last ball by Alok. And that's flung away to the deep mid-wicket boundary. Thrown it straight at the bowler, at the keeper rather. They're trying to run, and I think that will be the end of it. So the young veterans have finished at 167 for 8. The target is 168 for the United Gladiators, who won the toss and chose to field.
But had the whole gang together in one place.
It's like this.
You planned a big surprise. Jump.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
Into a celebration. Started.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
Cheering as a team. Took time to just unwind.
But on CoinSwitch,
Whether it's the mountains that move you,
it's like this.
or the beaches you love. Step into our spectacular vistas
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
and take back moments you'll never forget.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch,
When was the last time you connected with your people?
it's like this.
Not on Zoom, not in a group chat.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
But had the whole gang together in one place. You plan.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
And a big surprise. Jumped into a celebration.
But on CoinSwitch,
Started cheering as a team.
it's like this.
Took time to just unwind.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
You love. Step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments.
But on coin switch,
You'll never forget.
it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
When was the last time you connected with your people?
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
Not on Zoom, not in a group chat.
But on coin switch,
But had the whole gang together in one place. You plan.
it's like this.
And a big surprise. Jumped into a celebration.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
Started cheering as a team.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
Took time to just unwind.
But on coin switch,
Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches,
it's like this.
you love. Step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
You'll never forget.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch,
When was the last time you connected with your people?
it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated.
Back here to the chase. And Amar started bowling to defend the target of 168. Deepak on strike. Sunny at the non-striker's end. Left arm. Oh, that's straight on the pads, but it looks like it's going down leg. A swing and a miss by Deepak. Another dot ball. Nice out swinger. Wide resulted in a bye, and Sunny's on strike. Straight to cover, no run. Cut away. And the third man will get it. I've scampered for 2 runs successfully. Good running between the wickets. Sunny off the mark with a couple. Oh, that's nicely bowled on the stumps. Ball shaping towards the stumps there. Excellent bowling by Amar. So just 4 runs coming of the over. First over for the United Gladiators. Not chasing a particularly big total. So playing with watchful eyes and hands makes a lot of sense here for the chase. Akash comes to bowl the second over from the pavilion end. It's straight to the bowler, was not able to time that. Was pretty full there for a nice straight drive, but missed out on that. Deepak yet to get off the mark. That's it, straight up in the air and taken. It's a good catch by mid-off, running sideways, and Amar, who bowled the first over, becomes the hero of the second by taking a skyer. And Deepak goes for a duck, and United Gladiators have lost their first wicket for 4. Number 3, Yatin, comes on strike. Face the third delivery by Akash. Been successful in this over. Dot ball to start with for Yatin. Akash has maintained a pretty good line and length in this over. Steps out and play and a miss, but that's a wide ball. Oh, that's chipped up here on the leg side, and that's going to go for four. A nice little flick on the square. Goes for 4 runs. First runs for Yatin. That time Akash wandered towards the leg stump and got flicked for four. Rather keep a good off stump line and length. To pull that again, the batsman was not ready. It's like a French cut for four. Another boundary. So flicked off the pads for four. Nicely played by Yatin. 3 boundaries in a row now for Yatin. Amar comes back to bowl the third over from the pavilion end. Nice slow delivery, straight to point, no run. It's pulled but straight to mid wicket. Oh, nicely bowled, nicely played. Another dot. Tidy over by. That stuck straight, and mid on will not be able to stop that. It's gone for four. Good stuff by Sunny. Getting that one ball to be hit for a boundary and then managing to do that is a good sign for any batsman. Oh, that's nicely bowled, but that's going to be byes. That's brilliantly bowled, but dug out and straight to mid wicket for a couple of runs. Getting some nice swing there, Amar, early on. The end of the third over. United Gladiators are 24 for 1, require 144 runs from 17 overs. Right, change in bowling. Simbi comes to bowl. Got a slip in place. Square leg, mid wicket. Fielder at long on. Starts off with the dot ball. And he's called for it and he's gone. That one pitch straight on middle stump went straight away. Sunny missed it entirely. Ball was crashing onto middle and leg. And first wicket for Simbi and second one for the United Gladiators.
Not on Zoom. Not in a group chat.
And can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
But had the whole gang together in one
And
place.
he's out. There's a
You
confusion at the other end.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
Runner was backing up, and a direct hit means the second wicket's fallen for the United Gladiators. Seem to be in trouble now. Simbi's first over is becoming quite eventful here. for the young veterans to defend their, you can say, a small total of 168.
And a big
Excellent
surprise.
bowling, excellent.
Jumped into a celebration.
But on coin switch,
Started cheering as a team.
it's like this.
Took time to just unwind.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse.
Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches
For any loss from such transactions.
Sorry for a little bit of a technical glitch. The end of 4. United Gladiators are 24 for 3. That last over by Simbi was a maiden over. 2 wickets that fell, one leg before and one a direct hit. So excellent backup by the fielders for some excellent bowling for the young veterans. Starts off with a single. So Jay Pandya bowling from the PNT end. be bowling to Nikhil. Driven away nicely. The fielder there. Just be a single. This one's hit for a single, straight to long on. Short ball pulled away. They're going to look for 2 runs. There could be a little bit of confusion there. They wouldn't want another run out at this point. They'll settle for one. Shreyan Zen on strike. Plays it straight to long off for a single. At this stage, the young veterans will be happy to give away the singles with the occasional wicket coming. Required run rate was a little above 8. It's gone to 9.16. The odd boundary to come in every couple of overs to keep the required run rate in check. Short ball pulled away, deep mid-wicket fielder yet to get the ball. Square leg, deep square leg fielder would cut it off for a couple of runs. Simbi coming again to bowl his second over from the PNT end. Bowled a pretty good over up front. 2 wickets in that over and a maiden. Played with it watchfully by Shreyans. That one's tossed up. That's one tossed up. A request to the umpire for a stumping chance. Umpire denies it straight away. It looked like Shreyas was in his crease at the time. Another dot ball. Another maiden over by Simbi. This is some brilliant bowling. Two maiden overs on the trot, and giving them a very, very strong position there. United Gladiators are 31 for 3 in 6 overs, and the run rate is 5.17, while the required one keeps climbing. It's on 9.79. Wow, some excellent defensive ploy by the young veterans. That struck straight to long on for a single. Are they going to look for two? They do, and they're able to manage that with ease. There was a little fumble there on the boundary, and Shreyans was quick to call for the second. Good running between the wickets. Jai bowling his second over from the PNT end. Oh, that's gone straight through. There was a faint little edge, and it's gone straight behind the keeper for 4 runs. Wow, that was close. It's a little delay for getting the ball there. It's kind of gone under the side screen. So, I have to take a look at where that is. Play and a miss. Stumping attempt. Everything's happening. It's a dot ball. It's really nicely bowled by Jay Pandya. Tossed that up and had a lot of loop in that delivery. That spun a lot also away from the arc of Nikhil Jain. Was trying to swipe that over cover for a boundary. Missing that entirely. Another excellent ball falling on leg stump and spinning away from the left-hander. It's just a little reluctant to go on the front foot and meet the ball a little earlier there, Nikhil. I wonder if he'll change his strategy to play Jay. Straight on the pads. That would have almost gone on the stumps there. Another dot ball. Excellent comeback by Jay after giving away 6 runs in the first couple of deliveries. Nicely tossed up and played straight. Oh, they've run too. Oh, that's excellent running between the wickets. Batsman identifying that there is a huge requirement to take those runs with the mix of all the dot balls. And they've run two at long off. So change of bowling. Simbi makes way for Vishal. Left arm orthodox. Bowling to Shreyans, who's playing on 3 from 9 deliveries. Well, that's watchfully played again. Nice little style of bowling by Vishal. Comes across between the stumps and the umpire and delivers it almost very outside that crease. This one's played straight to long on, and he'll just take one in spite of the misfield. Oh, that was that edged? Love to go with that. Could have been a faint edge. The bowler knew it. Oh, that was a bad miss. This time, single to long off for Nikhil. And now there's going to be overthrows. Keeper making a blunder of that. He'll be running towards it, risking it to losing only 1 run because of that mishap. Signs of dew on the field. Every other ball being rubbed by the piece of cloth that the fielders carry. This one's long gone for a single. He would have tried to hit that a little wide of long on the deep mid wicket space. Swing and a miss. And the batsman's in his crease. That's the end of a tidy over by Vishal, just giving away 4. The Gladiators are 43 for 3 at the end of 8. Pandya back into the bowling attack. Hold an excellent over to Nikhil. This time he steps out and that's in the gap. Missed by cover. That's going to be a boundary. It's been a long time since a boundary for the United Gladiators and they needed just that. And they've been provided a boundary by Nikhil Jain. Excellent start to this over. He stepped out for this first delivery by Jay because he was missing too many by staying in the crease. Good ploy by Nikhil to take the attack to the opposition. And would you believe it, there's been another misfield. And that's gone for 4. That one was bowled short by Jay. Pulled away by Nikhil to the deep mid-wicket boundary. The fielder at deep mid-wicket couldn't hold on to it and went through his legs for a 4. Good start to the over. 8 runs already in 2 balls. Jay Pandya, what's he got now for Nikhil Jain? It's nicely played. It's straight. Oh, that's well saved there on the boundary. It's a good save. They might run a couple, but the fielder there has done a great job and saved 2 runs. 10 runs of 3 balls of Jay Pandya over. Very rare, but something the United Gladiators really need at this point of time. Let's hit again in the cover region and it's going to find the gap and it's going to go for 4. Look at that. Slightly outside off stump. Crunched through the covers by Nikhil Jain. And both the fielders on the boundary could not stop that. 4 runs. And a good over happening here for the United Gladiators. They've amassed 14 runs of just 4 deliveries. You can see they covered up the dot balls for the last few overs. They need a few more. That's wide and that's gone straight behind. Is that going to go for 4? Yes, it does. That's going to be 5 buys. Wow, the game's turning on its head now. 19 runs have gone of the first 4 balls. So it's a big over for the United Gladiators. Nikhil Jain hitting the ball on both sides of the ground. Confused Jay about the line that he needs to bowl. Bowled one really wide, which Um, Chairman, the keeper, was unable to collect. That went for 4 runs behind the keeper. Wow, what have we got next? This time it's tossed up and straight to Jay. It's going to be a dot ball. Played late and well stopped there. Good save. Could have been a certain boundary. Taken a single to end the over. At the end of 9, the United Gladiators are 63 for 3. Vishal bowling is second and the last one for this session from the PNB end. We'll have to take a look at that again. Double to start the over. Tossed up and missed entirely. Good stop by the keeper. Get his feet in place. That would have been 4 byes again for the United Gladiators. That's it straight over the bowler's head. Nicely fielded. Fielder at long on today at the PNB end has been quite busy. Done a decent job of it as well. Vishal pulling to Shreyansh Jain. Shreyansh is happy to give the strike to Nikhil, but he's scoring 4 runs of 12 balls, so he needs to make a move on. Oh, that would have gone straight to the fielder at cover. He's mistimed that. Didn't judge the length properly. Got it high on the bat. Almost went to cover. Vishal again. Bowled one straight. And a single too long on. Tidy over so far, just 5 runs off it. Quite economical at this point. So Nikhil, who's raced to 33 of 25, is now looking to make a move on a few bowlers now. Well, that's one slightly wider. And looking to cut that, but missing it entirely. Nikhil, dot ball to end the over. 67 for 3, and it's drinks. Right, we're back here at the Bayside Sports School. That's Cricket Championship. And nice situation developing over here. 101 runs required for the United Gladiators from the last 10 overs. And out of those 10, the first 6 are going to be bowled from the pavilion end. Earlier in the game, United Gladiators won the toss and decided to bowl first. And the young veterans scored 168 runs, 167 runs. Uh, and that's gone for 4. His first ball pitched slightly outside off stump, had a lot of width. Shreyans from the back foot smashed it straight, a little wide of long off. And long off almost made it, but misfielded that little, and it went for 4 runs. There's another one smashed straight down the ground. It's going to be another couple of runs. That was very close. The umpire saying the batsman made his ground, so good running between the wickets. 4 runs and 2 runs. First couple of. Oh, that's swept away. And that's gone to the boundary. Slight misfield, and they're going to run 2 again. So this is a good start by the United Gladiators in this run chase of 100 odd runs in 10 overs. Philip again. He tossed this one up. This is hit straight to long off, who misses it entirely because it's hit so hard that it's gone for 4. What a brilliant start to the chase soon after the drinks break. Wow, they've already got 12 runs in 4 deliveries. This time straight to long on, and it's going to be just a single. So Shreyans Jain showing a lot of intent soon after the break. Sure, they would have had a small chat in the middle there to ensure that the run chase gets some runs. They've already got around 13 runs now. It's over. Another delivery. Nikhil Jain, after a quick 5-10 minute break, is facing his first ball from Dilip. He steps out, and it's a lovely cover drive, but there's a fielder there. That'll be just the 1 run. Yeah, that's the end of the over. The Gladiators are 81 for 3 after 11. So Akash into the attack, and quick single there by Nikhil, getting Shreyansh on strike. Akash again. Swing and a miss. Dot ball. Another hit and a miss. It's going to be another dot ball. That's played fine, and that's gone to the boundary for four. Wow. The fine legs in the circle. He's played a nice little nudge onto the land of nowhere. There's no fielder there. Picked up 4 runs for a couple of dot balls. Still in the hunt, the United Gladiators. Need a few more of these double digit run overs to solidify their chase. Not here. 86 for 3, 11.4. Full toss into the gap for 4. Straight through cover. Excellent batting here. Runs are piling up now. Nicely tapped towards the mid wicket boundary fielder there. Going to be just a single. Swung away towards the boundary, but that's going to be a single, and that's going to be a 4. Oh, there have been so many misfields there. And swing and a miss. Going to be a dot ball. They're going to run for 2. Oh, is he out? Oh, the umpire says no. There might be another overthrows, but no. A lot of desperation there by the batting side for making all those runs. You can say if they require 101 runs of 10 overs, they've taken around 15 deliveries to make 30 runs. So it's great progress there by Shreyans and Nikhil. They're actually seem to be in a decent position now, with their partnership being of 73 runs of 54 deliveries. So must give it to these two gentlemen to bring them back into the game. Another nice strike, and deep extra cover will save that easily. Just a single, a rare single. Punch of the back foot straight to cover. Is that going to be a run? The throw is wide. They complete the single. रन भागने लगा 2 and 2 ऐसा So the score is 99 for 3 of 13 overs and 69 runs required from 7. Match is well within reach for the United Gladiators. It also can be saved by the young veterans if they are able to pick up wickets. This pair of Shreyans Jain and Nikhil Jain have been a real thorn in the flesh for the young veterans. They've notched up 75 run partnership, while Nikhil Jain's playing on 36 of 29, Shreyans Jain's playing on 34 of 29. So quite about neck to neck. You can say they're playing for the run rate, nothing too flamboyant, nothing too defensive. They took some time to set their eyes in. Now the partnerships blossom beautifully. They have the young veterans with their backs to the wall. So a breakthrough now is required if they need to restrict the Gladiators and defend their score. Oh, that's nicely played straight down the ground. Goes to long off. Oh, that's saved. There was a misfield, and that again is converted from 1 run to 2 runs. And there have been many such doubles in this partnership that has sticked the score due to the fielding errors of the young veterans. Steps out and hits it beautifully. There's another misfield. That's going to be another 2. Oh, he tries to pull that. Goes fine. It's running towards the boundary. Is able to stop it. And they run 2 runs. There'll be 2 leg byes. Six runs off the first 3 deliveries. And that's pulled. That's gone in the gap. Is it going to go to the boundary? No, it doesn't. Another couple of runs to Nikhil Jain. There's 4 doubles. And both Nikhil Jain and Shreyans Jain look slightly exhausted. I think they deserve a sip of water. Tossed up and played to the mid-wicket boundary. It's going to be cut off. Just going to be a single. Nikhil walking back to the crease. Clearly, there's a lot of exhaustion there. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. Straight over the bowler's head for 4. That was in the slot. Just stepped out a little. Took it on the full. And hit it straight over the bowler for a boundary. Couple of bounces and into the fence for 4. What a brilliant way to end the over. 112 for 3 and now 56 required from 6 overs. The gap between the runs required and the balls remaining is reducing with every over. Right, bowling hero of the match for the young veterans. Simbi comes to bowl his third over, and both his overs were maiden overs. And in the first over, he took a wicket, and there was a run out. So a lot of hopes on him to save this. Steps out and takes a wicket on his first delivery. He stumped him out. Nikhil Jain steps out for a big slog, misses it completely. Ball goes straight to the keeper, and there falls the big wicket. 88-run partnership comes to an end, and Nikhil Jain walks back slowly to the pavilion. 112 for 4. And he's bowled him. That's gone straight through. That that pitched on off stump and went straight through. The batsman played all around it, missed it completely. And that's another wicket. What's happening? 2 wickets in 2 balls, and Simbi's on a hat trick here. While Shreyans Jain watches helplessly from the other end. The United Gladiators have lost their fifth. Alright then, hat trick ball coming up. Slip in place. Oh, it's another dot ball. Brilliantly bowled. Oh, there goes another one. It's another dot ball. This is some brilliant bowling by Simbi here. Bowling to his field. They have a slip in place. It's bowling very tight. It's on off stump. just outside off stump, on off stump, and a good variation, great loop, great rip. That's one, another one that's played nicely. And, another 5 balls without any runs. So some excellent bowling here from Simbi. This is exactly what the young veterans needed after that wonderful 88-run partnership between Shreyans and Nikhil. Oh, this one watchfully played. It was tossed up. Ends with a maiden and 2 wickets. So he's done with 3 overs, taken 3 wickets, and given away 0 runs. That's some brilliant figures for you in T20 cricket. Right now, got 56 runs required from 5 overs. So this Akash bowling in from the pavilion end. It's a nice strike through the cover region. That's going to be 4 for Shreyans Jain. He's batting at another level from here. This one was full and played brilliantly through the gap. 4. The field is in for Akash, and he still manages to find the gap there. Steps out, play and a miss, and that's going to be a wide by the umpire. That was a little wide. Shreyans Jain looks like the hope for the United Gladiators here. He's the one getting the runs, batting nicely on 42. That's a nicely played shot towards the boundary. Are they going to run for 2? They decide against it. And just going to be a single. Slight confusion there between the 2 batsmen. Ritesh playing on not. He's already played 4 balls. Watchfully played Simbi's bowling in the previous over. So, and that's beautifully played again. What a wonderful cover drive for 4. Ten runs coming off this over already of 3 deliveries. That's exactly what they need. Hit the bad balls and ensure that you take a few singles to get 10 or 12 runs an over required. Pretty much on course here, the United Gladiators. Required run rate is just above 10. was looking to flick that. It came a little straighter than he expected. Was happy to take a single there. It's a full toss ball, picked in the gap. That's gone for 4. Is there another sign by the umpire? That was a little high. I think it was picked a little above the waist, but it's gone for 4 nonetheless. Just trying to retrieve the ball there. Right, 15 runs in 5 deliveries by Akash. He steps out and plays one straight. Or there's a fielder who's going to stop it. Doesn't stop them from running 2 runs. Back to the chase. Vishal joins in from the PNT end. Oh, that's straight to him. Nicely looped delivery. Rare dot ball, something that they don't require at this time. That's a full toss ball. And that's dispatch for 6. Gets the right treatment. Finally, the voices from the United Gladiators dugout is making some noise there. Very loopy delivery by Vishal. Came in as an easy, juicy full toss. Got the treatment straight away. You have to be mindful that they have one more over from Simbi, who's bowling brilliantly. He's bowled 3 maiden overs for 3 wickets. So that's one that you have to save your wicket and probably might get fewer than 6-7 runs. So it's the other 3 overs you need to score off. They know about that and hit off the back foot and well fielded there at backward point. Just a single to get Shreyansh on strike. Shreyansh Jain, alright, playing on 49 from 34. He's played fearless innings and on his way to another milestone here. But can he really do it for the Gladiators tonight? They need 32 from 3.3. And he misses that. Will be a second dot ball in the over. They've already got 7 or 4, mind you. They get another 4 or 5 of the last 2 balls. It'll be a good over to end with. There's one that's going towards the deep mid-wicket fielder. Misses it entirely. Takes 2 easily. So back on strike, Shreyansh Jain scores a 50. Well played 50 there by Shreyansh Jain, facing the last ball here from Vishal. It's a straight swipe, and that's running towards the boundary, but there'll be just a single to end the over. He'll keep the strike, Shreyansh. After having a 6, given away only 10 runs in the over, they need 29 runs from 3 overs. I think this is going to be the make or break over. Simbi, the star of the bowling attack today, and probably one of the best bowling figures that you can see here in terms of economy. Given away 0 runs. He bowls this. They have 2 overs to chase whatever they have got left from this lot of 29 that they can score off. Team up. That's going to be 1 run. Oh, that could almost be an overthrow by German. So the first runs of his bowling. A small change of name there. There's a request from the team. So those figures over there of the bowlers not going to give you a right picture of how he's bowled throughout the match. Right, a little bit of a monkered scene happening there, and he's given him a warning. The bowler and the umpire, Shreyansh Jain on the other end. Match continues. Right. It's going to be an easy single. They would love to just tap around and take singles off his bowling now. Try to go after the bowling in the last 2 overs. He's bowling a good line in length. Great flight. Good rip he's getting through the surface. Not easy. Okay, that's another shot. Will that be going for a couple of runs? Yes, there's a misfield again. There have been numerous accounts of misfields on the fence which have given away an extra run. Something for the young veterans to think about in their future campaigns, I must say. The bottom edge and running towards the boundary, but it's going to be a. Oh, he's out. We'll have to take a look at that again. I thought that was a bottom edge. And I think we'll show the replay now. Oh, there was a bottom edge, but it takes the stumps along the way. Oh, that's a big wicket. Soft dismissal, you can say, for Shreyansh Jain. Was trying to cut that ball from Simap. Unable to do so, got a bottom edge. The ball went straight onto the stumps. And the 6th wicket falls for the United Gladiators. They're running out of personnel now. You need 25 from 14 balls. This is the over that they need to survive, really, because Simap's got 4 for 3 to be precise, and another wicket, which was a run out, also was thanks to his bowling. So these are the 2 balls which are very crucial for the United Gladiators. Oh, that's ball straight and dot ball. Ends with a dot and excellent figures of 4 wickets for 3 runs. Good job there done to bring his team back into the match. And now 25 runs required of 2 overs. It could be a possible slogfest here for the United Gladiators. They need a few boundaries to put things into perspective and really be able to fight back. A little drinks break happening in the middle there. Exciting end to this match as well. The previous match also was a last over thriller. Excellent run chase of 190 runs. Here at the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championships. The gentlemen seem to be quite relaxed today. It's Saturday, good day to rest tomorrow after a hard day of. Alright, Akash comes to bowl the penultimate over. Kamlesh, the new batsman on strike, yet to get off the mark. On the non-striker end, but on the striker's end is Ritesh. And he's played a brilliant shot and he's caught at long off. That's a wicket. Wicket number 7 goes for the United Gladiators. And in his bid to try a big shot, a half volley, there was a miss hit by Ritesh. Straight to the man at long off. And a good catch taken. Good, comfortable catch. 143 for 7. Akash bowling to the new batsman Sandeep. Play and a miss. That's the dot ball. And he's bowled him straight away. Wicket number 8 goes down. And they're really staring at the end of the barrel here. The United Gladiators. They've lost a few crucial wickets in the last over. And this looks like the end. 3 quick wickets have gone here. They needed 29 of 3 overs. They had 5 wickets in hand and they've lost 3. They still need 25. It's an excellent, excellent comeback by the young veterans. They've managed to run. Oh, is it going to be overthrows? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, they got 6 runs. They've run 1 on the misfield and an extravagant throw from the player at long off has resulted in a boundary. What's happening here? 18 runs required of 7 deliveries. Really need a few big hits. Some confusion in the field there. Was going to be just 1 run. Was expecting Kamlesh to slog at that, but he's going to keep strike. So Vishal, who's been pretty tidy in this match, just given away a run per ball, but has been wicketless, is back into the attack to bowl the last over. The last over is going to be spin. Couple of wickets in hand for the United Gladiators, but honestly, this is the last chance, the last dance rather. They really need a few big hits from Kamlesh if they have to win this. Flighted and play and a miss. Straight to the keeper and a dot ball. 17 needed from 5 for the United Gladiators. Steps out and play, and it's going to be buys. No, they don't run anything. Kamlesh is the guy who's is the batter who's decided to take things into his own hands. He has 4 deliveries to make 17 runs. Hasn't taken the single of the second ball. First ball has been a dot. Here's the third one. This is tossed up. This is hit high in the air. There's a fielder underneath who drops it. And there was an attempt for run out. Batsman's not out. 3 balls 16. Kamlesh started the over at 17 runs required from 6 deliveries. Current situation, you need 16 of 3 deliveries. Ankit on strike. Vishal to Ankit. Tossed up. Full toss ball. Alright, the keeper runs. Take a run out. And he's not stepping out. Big confusion between the players. Anyway, the match looks like it's ended. There's going to be just 1 wicket left. And if there are no extras, the United Gladiators have gone out of this match. The young veterans have pulled off an amazing victory here. Well, not yet. Can't say anything till the last ball's bowled. The final wicket goes. So Kamlesh is going to be on strike to play the last 2 deliveries. It's Cut away for a single. Straight to the fielder in the infield. And just a matter of time before the young veterans start celebrating an excellent victory. They didn't have a big score on board, but a good bowling attack has helped them defend their total. Here he is, and bowled on the last ball. They're all out for 153. The Gladiators, after winning the toss, made 167 at a target of 168. Were cruising along, but kept losing wickets at regular intervals. And a couple of bowlers, you can say the spinners did it for the young veterans. So, match between the United Gladiators and the young veterans. Young veterans win by 14 runs.